Hey guys, this is Billy Davidson with Davidson Pressure Washing Painting, coming out of Hammond, Louisiana. Today we are doing some power washing with some of these 8 gallon per minute, 3500 PSI twin cylinder 24 horsepower power washers. We have 2 of them here. And sitting on a double axle trailer with our water tote is full. What I really want to show y'all right now, y'all may find this extremely interesting. I know I have looked around on YouTube all over the place and I can't find it. If there is another video like this, leave a comment in the description, in the comment box below, and let me know if you have found one. I'd like to watch it. What we plan on doing here is we have this surface cleaner right here, and we're going to measure how many square feet per hour this is going to do. Now the way I'm going to do it is I'm gonna do a 10 by 10 square, which we already have kind of scribbled out in the concrete. So this is obviously 100 square feet. We're gonna take that surface cleaner. He's gonna see how fast he can surface clean this 100 square foot area, which is a 10 by 10 roughly. It might be a little bit bigger because we kind of scribbled on the outside of my markings there. Just kind of block it off. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, we're gonna take this, I think it's a 19-inch surface cleaner. It's got 2 tips. You want to flip it over, Chris, and get a shot of the bar underneath it. It's just your standard surface cleaner. Now those tips I have under there are rated for 8 gallons per minute. So those are 2504s, 25 being the fan degree, and the 04 stands for gallons per minute per tip. So we got obviously 2 tips. So 4 plus 4 has always been 8 since as long as I've been around. So 8 gallons a minute. And we're going to do this 100 square foot section. Hopefully y'all can see it in the camera. Now what I'm going to do, since I'm already recording, I'm going to mark the time, and I'll try to say it out loud as quick as I can, and y'all can kind of follow along probably with the YouTube timer as well. Hopefully it all is in sync with each other. So I'll mark the time when he starts, and then again I'm going to mark the time when he stops. We're going to figure out exactly how long that took to do. Then we're going to do some multiplications and divisions and stuff like that. We're going to figure out how many square feet per hour he could do with this 19-inch surface cleaner pushing 8 gallons a minute. If anyone wants to make a prediction, hit the comment box below before we get started. I'll see it in there and see how good y'all are. I'm not going to make a prediction. I think I have a general idea what we're going to do. But so these are the rules, Chris. As soon as I start it, you can don't do anything inside the box until I start the time, okay? So what I'm going to do is come back to the trailer here. Now, for sake of measuring here, let me see. Okay, for sake of measuring here, I got my downstream injector off. As you see, it's right there. So it's just straight hose. That's going to give me my best flow. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up. It might get loud here. There we go. I'm about to go to a full power setting. Usually I don't like to run it 100%, but for this purpose I am. Increase it slowly. Alright, so he's definitely getting water down there. He's letting off the trigger. Alright, go ahead and move inside the box. Now, Chris, what I'm going to do, I'm going to holler mark, and that means you go. Now, when you finish, I may be looking at the camera. I want you yell done, and I'm going to mark the time at that point, okay? So let me get back here. It's going to be fun right here. Let me get the Okay, go. 5 minutes into the video. Let's kind of wait until it got to an even time. 5 minutes on the exact, pretty much when he got started, give or take a second. "30 seconds into it. "45 seconds so far. "55 seconds so far.
Done.
All right, 1 minute. Okay, let's pull out your phone. This should be easy. 100 square feet. Took 1 minute to do. So 60 minutes would be 100 times 60. That would give us 6,000, right?
Okay.
So 1 minute, we got 60 minutes
Yeah.
worth. So 100 square feet times 60 is what?
6,000.
6,000. So you had 6,000 square feet. Now obviously that's not rinsing, but if you had a guy out here with a water hose, he could have, wouldn't took 2 or 3 minutes to rinse it. So I mean, not even a minute, it took probably 20 seconds. What am I saying? To rinse that little square 100 square feet. So this surface cleaner right here will surface clean about 6,000 square feet per hour. We just showed you live on YouTube. I don't know if any other videos are out there like this. So 6,000 square feet per hour. And now that's not rinsing. So if you got another guy, even with a 4 gallon per minute, rinsing behind, 6,000 square feet an hour, let's just say you were getting 10 cents per square foot. Pull out your calculator, do 6,000
Okay.
square feet times 0.10,
600.
$600 per hour. That would, and that's if you're only getting 10 cents per square foot. Sometimes we get more, sometimes we don't, just depending. So $600 an hour if you have one of these surface cleaners and that 8 gallon per minute machine. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Chris go ahead and start on this, and we're going to walk away from him and just kind of look at him while he's surface cleaning. Now obviously he was doing that as fast as he could, and can he maintain that speed for 8 hours? Probably not. I wouldn't expect him to. And of course, this is a controlled demonstration, obviously, 6,000 square feet per hour. Now, I would say, before I had measured it before, we were pushing right at 5,000 square feet per hour over an extended period of time. And obviously that was with one guy surface cleaning and another guy kind of doing the trim and rinsing behind him. But then the guy that was trimming and rinsing would get done, and then he would do a little surface cleaning too. So, we was producing somewhere around 7,500 feet per hour pretty consistently. Because you get worn out, you get tired, Now this is a 19-inch surface cleaner. So now if y'all are interested in this surface cleaner, I don't think I'll be able to put a link in the description for the big power washers. But if y'all are interested in those big power washers, I can get them a little cheaper probably than you've seen out there online, just through a vendor I got out in Florida. But for the surface cleaner, I'll leave a link in the description below. And they really worth their weight in gold, man. That thing, this one here we've had over a year, and it hadn't done anything to it other than changing the tips out. But so if y'all are interested in this surface cleaner, look in the link below in the description. Y'all, full disclosure, I'll make a few dollars off of it. It's not much. It buys me a sandwich every now and then. But you know, if you need any personal help after you buy that surface cleaner, I can walk you through it any way, shape, or form on your tip size, what hoses to use. I'll probably put a link in for some hoses too. You can check that out and let me know how it works. So again, this is Billy Davidson with Davidson Pressure Wash and Painting, demonstrating that we can do 6,000 square feet per hour. And if y'all need my help personally, 985-345-0778. We'll talk soon.